Hello, I'm MicharionAQ and welcome back to Let's Play Boktai, The Sun is in Your Hand. Yeah, this has to be post-commentary since I forgot to have it so that my mic was picking up my voice. Anyway, just getting the silver medal coin that I didn't get when I first went through this forest. Since I needed the cloud lens. I've also been doing the Azure Sky Tower in the meantime, and it's still going to take a while for me to get up there. Of course, I also need all the emblems to fight the boss there. Of course, to get all the emblems, I have to beat the game, and there is one other thing to... Well, actually, I'll get to that when I get to it, since it's almost there. Yeah, I messed up on this one, so it has to be post-com. Right now I'm just trying to get back to where the final set of dungeons are. And of course... I forgot to open the Warp Magic Circle Square at near where it is, and so I had to take somewhat the long way. Of course, I forgot which one was which. And yeah, the War Magic's where for the final one is just north of this. Yeah, I didn't go to that one. Really would have helped. And you obviously might have noticed the 4 symbols around the main part of that. That's for later. I'll talk about it when I get to that. And yeah, I thought that was not the one I wanted to go to, but it turned out it actually was. And that one's going to be incredibly confusing if I remember correctly. Yeah, most of these have quite a few puzzles in them, these final dungeons. They are tricky. Of course, not as tricky as the ones from the final one. And I also got a life fruit here that I thought was... I actually wasn't supposed to get since I thought I already had them all. I was completely wrong. I just got completely confused. And I also got a better version of the sphere frame. That would be the one from the Abyss, the Javelin, which was supposed to curse me when I got it, but I don't know why that didn't happen. Yeah, for some reason some things don't really happen the way you would think. Like the full moon. Oh wait, it has to be night of the full moon or Saboteur to be affected. Yeah, and still with the Chlorophylline following me. I don't know how that works. Yeah, and I believe it would have also affected Carmilla's dress. There's also one other person who it will affect, but that's quite a bit later. And I know, I'm not talking about the boss from Azure Sky Tower. Pretty much I'm talking about the final boss. Yeah, you only saw part of her castle. Of course, that's not even close to the main part. On that blue shroom, which is what it's called, will turn you invisible. I think enemies don't see you, and there's also, for some reason, mummies don't hear you either. Yeah, I don't know how it works either. Yeah, just trying to get all that I missed. Well, not that was previously. Of course, I also got confused with some of the items since... well, most of these silver coins are hidden, quite well in fact. Yeah, I thought there was one in this room, it was actually in the room past the blue door. And of course there's that little block pushing puzzle that I got messed up with. Still gonna show it, but I got messed up and it took me a bit. Oh, and just to let you know, either it's the one immediately after this, or no, yeah, immediately after this is gonna be a little short since I was pretty much done for that day. And I seriously don't know what's up with the frame rate. Yeah, this puzzle. Yeah, I can't remember most of the solutions to these puzzles, which is why I messed up on them. And that's just me looking up something, since, yeah, I looked up the walkthroughs for it. So assuming. And even then I somehow messed up. And I also thought I had missed a silver coin. Well, not a silver coin, some silver coins elsewhere, but the only one I missed was in that forest way back. There were actually 2 medals in each of the 2 front undead dungeons. The one House of Darkness, which I'm in, and the Fallen Devil Castle. And the interesting is, just before the Dark Castle with the Warp Magic Square, it's called the Door to Darkness. No one named Ansem though. Yeah, and it might have looked like I accidentally did another solution for it. I didn't. That's the only way you can do it. That is being shown now. And yeah, for some reason they put Otanko panels in places where you can't actually possibly be there with Otanko since he's dead. Yeah, I don't know why I was waiting there since I had the solution right in front of me. And for those that are curious, the Dark card will summon pretty much a lone choke. Well, yeah, pretty much. So you can get Soul back. Yeah, I'm never gonna use that since I don't waste my batteries that much. There is one last battery before the end of the game. Obviously that is the best you're going to get until after you beat the game. Yeah, and the Seal Nut reveals what chess is a mimic and what isn't, while also revealing the fact that there are invisible chests. And for some reason I went up to the mimic even though I knew it was a mimic. Of course on this I went down here to see if there was an item, and I probably could have destroyed that block with the cloud lens, but I never thought of it, and so I took the long way to the life food, which is what's in there. Since I got the other silver coin later, in fact in the next video. Yeah, if you don't have the cloud lens, you can just do what I'm doing here. And see that skylight? Right below it is a pitfall. Yep. The other life fruits I'll be getting in due time. But anyway, thank you for watching. I've been MicharionAQ. Goodbye.